secondary principal in tonight's master ceremony. We will begin the evening with Jacob Darby, Student Council President, leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem, surrounded by standing time.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Senior Class President Maggie Bregis will share the statistics on the future plans of the class of 2025.
58% will attend college, 42% will be entering the workforce.
At this time, our Superintendent, Mrs. Rhonda Rebo, will address the class of 2025.
Good evening. I am Rhonda Rebo, the very proud Superintendent of Cameron County School District, and with you this evening to celebrate the Cameron County class of 2025, and what an exceptional class it is. Taking a moment to reflect on the class of 2025, I must say that they're a very special group of young adults. They are friends, some might say a wholesome bunch, supportive and accepting. Together they have survived a pandemic and experienced loss. They have proven to be resilient, courageous, and simply remarkable. That strength will serve them well. Looking upon these 34 extraordinary individuals, we have in front of us an aspiring physician assistant, lawyer, plumber, an electrician, veterinary technician, welder, sociologist, therapist, and psychologist, a live streamer, and an engineer. We have future educators, business and financial professionals, and others have completed their education and are prepared to enter the workforce. No matter what their future holds, I am sure they will make a difference in this world. As you look upon these outstanding graduates, I am sure you are flooded with many memories of milestones met, awards received, and accomplishments achieved. They have made an impact on each other, on Cameron County High School, and on each of you as well. Over these past 5 years, I've watched them navigate life from early adolescence to the fine young adults they've become. I am so very proud of each of these graduates and will truly, truly miss them. You, class of 2025, have made your mark.
It is now my honor to introduce you to our Salutatorian and Valedictorian. The class of 2025 Salutatorian is an all-around exceptional young woman who strives to achieve her best, whether it's in sports, in the classroom, or within the community. She is the type of student who combines exceptional natural ability with the willingness and eagerness to learn. I'm honored to introduce Nevaeh Spain.
I just want to start off by saying thank you to all of the people who got us here today. Teachers, parents, administrators, and fellow students. As we all sit here today, I want you to think back to our first days of school. Do you remember the first time we walked these halls? Some of us were quiet, while others were not. Mags. But we all had one thing in common. We were just trying to figure things out, and somehow, along the way, through every math test, every awkward group project, and every inside joke, we grew. Not just older, but stronger, wiser, and more confident. Strength is not just about Landon being able to bench 245 pounds or Nick being able to squat 550 pounds. It's about our ability to adapt and grow they are no longer here, their memories are still alive because we will never forget them and the impact they had on our lives. The class of 2025 is stronger because we all came together during these moments of tragedy. Over the years, we've done more than just grow older. We've grown wiser. We've learned how to bounce back after disappointment, how to be there for each other, and how to stay true to ourselves. Hopefully Aubrey no longer pees her pants at the water fountain, and I'm sure by now Eli knows his real name isn't Max. Right, Mr. Sanziza? Wisdom doesn't come from textbooks or tests, it comes from experiences. It's in the way we learn from our mistakes, support each other through hard times, and discover what really matters. And in the wise words of Maggie, never trust a fart. Somewhere along the way, we stopped trying to find our place and started running the show, poorly but with confidence. We walked into high school unsure, figuring out who we were and where we fit in. But through every challenge we faced and every success we earned, we built confidence. Ryan earned 1,000 points, and Kaylee made it to a Division I school for marching band. Ben made it out of his house with an appearance at the Powder Puff game. And we can't forget our confident mascot, Mikey J. This confidence wasn't handed to us, it was earned. And it's the same confidence that will carry us into the next chapter of our lives. From excited kindergarten students to awkward 7th graders to confident graduates, our journey together is a testament to growth. Because of every lesson and memory we've shared, we have grown stronger, wiser, and more confident. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it.
It is quite an achievement to earn the distinction of being named #1 of your class. She has consistently demonstrated exceptional academic excellence throughout her years at Cameron County High School. She is a member of multiple honor societies and the multiple honor societies in the yearbook. It is my pleasure to present to you our valedictorian, Emma Bennett.
Good evening, everyone. Teachers, families, friends, and most importantly, class of 2025. It is an honor to
is a 1977 graduate and retired teacher from Cameron County High School. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Donald Cespino.
This happens all the time. There we go. This class was my last class that I taught before I retired. So they're a special group of kids. Back then they were all babies, and now they're all grown up on me. Except Maximus Newton there. He was the same size in 7th grade. Hello and welcome to the commencement exercises of the Cameron County High School class of 2025. I guess Maggie Brightis was in charge of securing the commencement speaker for tonight's address. Maggie first asked the smartest former teacher to do the commencement speech, but he declined. Not to be deterred, Maggie then asked the best-looking former teacher to do the commencement speech, but he also declined. Maggie then asked the most liked former teacher to deliver the graduation speech, but again he declined. Maggie then asked me to give the commencement address, and I said, Maggie, I've already declined 3 times. You certainly have been persistent, so yeah, I'll do it. Ron Rebo, our district superintendent, was quite adamant about me keeping my speech no longer than 4 hours. So I better hustle. First, I'd like to express my gratitude to the families, teachers, and staff who are here tonight and who have been part of your journey up to tonight and beyond. Your guidance, encouragement, belief, and sometimes a good boot in the keister, and these graduates have been instrumental in their success. As a former teacher, I have tried to inculcate the values and importance of education, no matter the academic subject, to the active process of learning. Learning is a direct result of personal input. The less personal input, the less learning. The more personal input, the more learning. It's that simple. Input correlates with creative problem solving, perseverance to find answers, and in essence, the ability to survive in a constantly changing world. My father told me, the day you die is the day you stop learning. So graduates, your learning doesn't stop here tonight. Learning will continue throughout your lives. Graduates, God has blessed you with gifts. Those gifts could be intelligence, athleticism, musical, artistic, humor. Each of you possess personal gifts. Use your gifts to be manifested in compassion, empathy, service to others, creativity, and a solid work ethic. Do not be afraid to take risks, for risk-taking involves personal growth. Do not be afraid to fail at anything, for failure is conducive to learning and success. I've got 2 words for you to always remember: fail and goal. Fail, spelled F-A-I-L. I like to think of it as first attempt in learning. And goal, spelled G-O-A-L, which I like to think of as get out and learn. Do not be afraid to show passion in your work or to offer your unique perspectives to overcoming any of life's obstacles. And last, you. There's only one of you. You are a unique creation. Heck, I remember starting in elementary school. my teacher saying to me, "Thank God there's only one of you." Initially, I took it as a compliment, but later I realized my teachers had a totally different meaning. My wife and I had 5 kids graduate from Cameron County High School. All are college educated, 2 hold master's degrees. One is a decorated combat veteran in Afghanistan, one was a captain in the Marine Corps, and one is playing professional basketball in Valencia, Spain. They are all a product of this school system. Cameron County High School has produced some incredible individuals. Be proud of where you came from. To close, graduating seniors, you are about to start a new chapter in your lives. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead. Find personal growth in any obstacles or failures you encounter. And never stop learning. Now go out there and make an impact in society. God bless you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Mrs. Satina. Mrs. Vanessa Bidwell, School Board President, and Mrs. Rhonda Rebo, School Superintendent, I certify to you tonight that the students before you have met all graduation requirements set forth by the Cameron County School District and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Mrs. Bidwell and Mrs. Rebo, would you please assist me in the awarding of diplomas to the class of 2025? Maggie May Abritis, presented by former board member Mr. Paul Abritis. Ari Harvey. Jacob Eli Andrew Darby. Benjamin Lee Williams. Emma Lee Bennett. Nevaeh Skylar Spade. Kaylee Ann McIsaac. Ryan Gerard Schaefer. Ryder Otto Brown. Kelsey Lynn Kearney. Nicole Jonna Hockey. Haley Ann McCall. Gage Robert Moore. Max Edward Newton. Elijah Graham Novak. Chance Jordan Scarpella. Casey James Sell. Cheyenne Sheldon. Kobe Michael Shepard. Nicholas Matthew Strike. Aubrey Madison Huber. Michaela Marie Wilhite. Congratulations, graduate. It is time to turn your tassel. As our commencement activities draw to a close, I would like to thank Mrs. Revo, Mrs. Bidwell, and Mr. Sistina for their participation in our commencement activities tonight. To the graduates, today marks a momentous occasion, a day of celebration and reflection, a day of endings and beginnings. I am extremely proud of you all that you have accomplished. You are truly outstanding. The growth that I have witnessed from you is truly remarkable. At times, unbelievable. The resilience that you have demonstrated proves that you have the courage and strength to accomplish anything you put your minds to. As a class, you have experienced both happiness and sadness and endured through it all. You have achieved both academically and athletically. You have been involved in many worthwhile activities, inside and outside of school. It is my hope that you take these lessons that you have learned over the last 4 years and apply them to your future endeavors. Your potential for success is unlimited. I wish you the best of luck in the future. I look